everyone, this is Sheila and welcome to Variety Varnish, and today I am super excited to be showing you live finger swatches of polishes from the brand bycindysocietal. Now this brand is an indie maker based in Australia. Their polishes are 10-free, cruelty-free, and vegan. And they first started out with their classic bundle, and now they have their spring bundle, which I have pretty much all the colors except for one, which is the glitter bomb. I think it's called Glitterati. It's a beautiful glitter polish. However, you guys know I'm not a big fan of glitters, so I actually swapped that with one of the polishes from their classic bundle, which is their cult classic, Having an Ariel Moment. So I'm super excited to be showing you finger swatches of these. And their polishes actually retail for 20 Australian dollars, and wherever you are in the world, you can do your conversions because they do offer international shipping. So let's go ahead and start with Thanks a Latte, which is described as a medium brown cream polish. So this is the first coat of Thanks a Latte, and I actually decided to swatch this first because I thought that the color was, pretty basic. It's a beautiful sort of grayish neutral. There's definitely some gray in it. But then I swatched it and oh my God, it is literally the most beautiful grayish polish I've ever tried. And it's definitely fast becoming my favorite neutral among all the polishes that I have. It looks so good on the nails, and the formula is just a dream to apply. And so that is one coat of Thanks a Latte. So this is the second coat of Thanks a Latte, and if your fingers are not as ridgy as mine, I really think that if you just kind of work with thicker coats, you definitely can get away with one coat on this polish. The formula on these polishes in general are a little bit on the thick side, which I actually really love with this wide kind of thick brush, because you really, if your application is flawless, you can totally get away with one coat. But these aren't too thick where the application would be a problem. They're just kind of that perfect consistency, as you can see. And so this is two coats of Thanks a Latte. Next up, we have Olive View, which is described as a very light olive green cream. So this is the first coat of Olive View, and this is probably the thickest formula among all the polishes that I bought or that I am swatching today. And there's a reason why, of course, because it has probably the most amount of white in it. But oh my God, this color just blew my mind. I mean, never in my whole life did I ever think that olive green can be done as a pastel, and this is just absolutely beautiful. In certain angles it looks almost like dove gray, but you cannot miss that tinge of green, that tinge of olive green in there, and it is absolutely beautiful. And this is the first coat of Olive View. So we're going to do the second coat of Olive View, and guys, I really tried my best to color correct this video to show like the true color of this polish, but for some reason it just kind of comes off as a lot brighter than it actually is. My swatch photo, which is coming after this live swatch, is actually like 100% true description of what the color really is. So yeah, I mean, what can I say? This is so unique in my collection. I'm not even going to bother color comparing it. This is two coats of Olive View. This next one is called Honeymoon, and it's described as a perfect sheer nude color. So this is the first coat of Honeymoon, and I really wasn't super sure about this color at first because I was like, oh, these like sort of light peachy nude colors, they never work well on me. I'm talking about you, KL Polishes Miss Honey. Plus, I really thought it was going to be more sheer than it actually is. And like I said, my fingers are super ridgy. I don't really love sheer polishes. So I was going to swap this out too with Connoisseur, which is actually this beautiful vampy sort of berry color from the previous collection. But now I am so happy I didn't do that because this is a beautiful, unique polish with its mix of peach and yellow and brown. Oh my God, it is stunning. And that's the first coat of Honeymoon. So we're doing our second coat of Honeymoon, and as you can see, it's already opaque really on the first coat. Oops, sorry about that out of focus thing. But anyway, yeah, so the second coat will just even things out, make it even more opaque. And the website actually describes this as a perfect base for any nail art, and I totally agree. This would be like the perfect color for a French manicure or like a half moon mani, or really any nail art. It's just such an awesome, beautiful color. And again, opaque at two coats, which I didn't expect. I really thought this was going to be sheer, and this is two coats of Honeymoon. I'm doing a little bit of a close-up here just so you can really see that kind of creamy honey butter color almost. And there you go. Next is Coral Dreams, which is described as a neon orange coral. So we're going to do our first coat of Coral Dreams, and I'm so happy that Cindy did a coral for this collection because obviously Pantone's color of the year is living coral. I have to say though, I kind of disagree with the description of this color on their website. It says it's an orange coral. I don't think this is an orange coral at all. When I think of an orange coral, I think of Essie's Tart Deco or Peach Side Babe. This one is definitely more pink leaning. It's definitely a pink coral. And that being said, it's a beautiful color and the formula is amazing. And it's really unique in my collection because most corals are indeed orange and this is like sort of more pink. And that is one coat of Coral Dreams. Now we're going to do a second coat of Coral Dreams. I also just want to point out that this color is so unique in a sense that it's very bright, but it also is very dusty. The two bright colors in this collection kind of appear that way. It's that sort of like perfect balance of brightness and like dustiness where you can actually, you know, wear it to a more sort of conservative setting like the workplace, but at the same time it's bright enough to pack a punch somewhere else, like say for example the beach or like a great vacation. I think with like a thick enough coat and a really even application, you can definitely get away with one coat on this one because it doesn't get any brighter at all at the second coat. And this is two coats of Coral Dreams. Next and the last from the spring bundle is Taro Milk Tea, and this is a vibrant purple named after Cindy's favorite boba drink. Is that not the cutest name and description ever or what? So we're going to do our first coat of Taro Milk Tea, and as you can see, the formula on this one is perfection for such a bright color. But then again, it's not really that bright where like it's almost neon. It's such a unique and beautiful, indescribable purple to me. Which is funny because the one thing that can possibly describe this best is the actual boba drink, the actual picture of the Taro Milk Tea. And if you go on my Instagram, I actually did put in a picture of the drink so you can see the color accuracy. And this is one coat of Taro Milk Tea. So now we're going to do our second coat, and as you can see, again, it doesn't get any brighter or any darker on the second coat. So honestly, if your fingers are not ridgy like mine, and if you have a good thick coat and a very even application, you can totally get away with one coat on this one. Formula is again, I mean, the description says it's thick, but I don't have any issues whatsoever with the thickness of this formula. It's just beautiful. And this is two coats of Taro Milk Tea. And last but not the least, from their classic bundle is Having an Ariel Moment. So we're going to do our first coat of Having an Ariel Moment, or what, people and consumers and fans call Ariel for short. This is described as a sheer pink base with tons of gold green shimmer particles, and this is an on-point description. So now we're going to do our second coat. Now in my swatch photo, my hands look super weird, but I wanted to capture that pink base because on a flat angle, this polish will look super gold, and like not like a gross kind of like yellow gold, but a beautiful, just like mid-tone neutral gold. But then the base on this one is actually pink, rose pink, and in certain angles it also shimmers green. It's an absolutely beautiful polish for what it is. Perfect for like a French mani or a half moon. And that is 2 coats of Having an Ariel Moment. So that's it, guys. I hope you enjoyed watching this video. If you're ever really interested in purchasing any of by Cindy Societal's polishes, I suggest you reach out to her via Instagram DMs or via email, because she's super helpful, especially when it comes to international shipping and stuff like that. And as always, thank you so much for being here to chat with me about anything and everything nail polish. If you haven't already, please subscribe, and the bell button is there for you to get notified anytime I post new content. That's it. I hope everybody is having a great week, and I will see you in my next video. Bye.